What's up, what's up? DVU day 72, chilling at home right now. I think Izzy Justice, mom, dad, they're kind of watching a little movie that she got from somewhere, kind of a Christian movie, I guess, or something, but one of those small little movies that you can kind of watch with the family that nobody else gets to see in theater. So one of those right now watching, but kind of cleaning my room, getting some stuff fixed up, getting some stuff ready for tomorrow. We're playing a flag football game with C20, have a little group, so we're gonna, I'm on a little team with my man George, some other friends. So I think that's like at 11 on the North Shore, so I gotta drive over there. So that's gonna be pretty fun. But today was pretty good. It's a Friday, so that explains it right there. End of the week. Glad everything's kind of finishing up. But camp was good. Campers did a great job today. Behaved. Listened to everything we told them. No fights. Not too much arguing going on between the campers and counselors. But like I said, everyone, the campers knew it and the counselors knew it was Friday, so they're kind of taking it easy and having a good time. So, that was good. And then I think after work, I went and hit with my buddy Nick and got about 2-3 buckets in, did pretty good too. So, that was another high point. But that's about it today. Not too much else happened. I got I did go to Sonic. I got a purple O, as one of my friends would call it. I forget a girl named Erica calls it a purple O, which is basically from Sonic. It's Powerade, cranberry juice, not like that stupid cranberry juice you get from like Winn-Dixie that just is disgusting. It's like, tastes good cranberry juice. So purple Powerade, cranberry juice, and Sprite all mixed in one, and that was absolutely delicious. So y'all go check that out. I don't know if they call it a purple O or whatever they call it, but it's just tell them those 3 things and mix it together and it'll be good. So y'all go try that. But I had that today. That was really good. It was really nice to get that after sweating a lot at camp and hitting, so that was another high point. So thanks, Erica, for the drink recommendation. That was pretty good. But that's about it. Like I said, nothing much else happening today. Tomorrow, got like I said, I got that flag football thing, so that's going to be fun. That's going to last from 11 till I don't know how long. There's like 6 teams, and it's like a little tournament, I guess, or a fundraiser. So I don't know how we're going to do it, but I'm going to have a good time anyway and enjoy it. So no games tomorrow, by the way, too. I'm not playing. We have double headers for tomorrow. Got canceled. Got due to lack of pitching. Kind of like some of the guys that are pitching right now, just arms are real tired. We don't have enough of them right now to keep throwing. So taking a little break, but we'll get back at it Sunday. So looking forward to that. And just loving life and loving baseball. So go ahead and get to that verse. Got a good one for y'all today. Got a couple good ones. I think C20 last night, forget the guy's name, sorry, but he spoke on some good stuff, and he went ahead and touched on these verses right here, and I thought these were pretty good. So I'm trying my best to explain them a little bit, so see how it goes. But it's Ephesians chapter 4, verse 11, 12, and 13. And it says, "It was he who gave some to be apostles, some to be prophets, some to be evangelists, and some to be pastors and teachers, to prepare God's people for work of service, so that the body of Christ may be built up, until we all reach unity in the faith and in knowledge of the Son of God, and become mature, attaining to the whole measure of the fullness of Christ," or fullness of Christ. So break it down verse by verse, kind of take it slow. It says, verse 11, it says, it was he who gave some to be apostles, some to be prophets, some to be evangelists, and some to be pastors and teachers. When it's saying he, it's talking about God. He called each and every one of us to be some to be apostles, some to be prophets, evangelists, pastors and teachers. He's called us in each and every way to be something special, to to be able to share God with other people. So whether that's evangelizing, whether you're just being your normal self, He's called us to evangelize and teach others in some way. So that's just talking about how He's done that. And then 2 says to prepare God's people for work of service, so that the body of Christ may be built up. So He gave some to be apostles, prophets, evangelists, pastors, teachers, so that they could prepare God's people for work of service, so the body of Christ may be built up. The body of Christ, obviously talking about the church, so in order for us to not build up the church to make it bigger, like with more people, but to have more people become Christians in the world, He called us to be evangelists and prophets and all that, so that's the reason why He did that. And so verse 13 says, "Until we all reach unity in the faith and in the knowledge of the Son of God, and become mature, attaining to the whole measure of the fullness of Christ." He's called all of us to do that, so we could spread the news with others, so we could serve to build the church up, to help others become more Christian-like and accept God into their lives, and so we all reach the unity and faith and the knowledge of the Son of God, and become mature. So when it says become mature, I take that as becoming mature in God, meaning that you're growing in your faith, you're growing in a relationship with Him, you're becoming closer in Him with everything you do. So you're growing mature by sharing with others, and by doing that, you're going to build Him in your life also. It says in attaining to the whole measure of the fullness of Christ. The whole measure, I'm thinking, is something like, in music, the whole measure, right? That's from beginning to end. So we attain the knowledge of God. We understand God from the beginning to the end. We understand Him completely. He's in a relationship with us. We're not just saying, okay, I know who God is, right? We're beyond that. We have a relationship with Him. We love Him. We understand that He loves us, that He loves each and every one of us, that He calls us to that same love also. So when it says that, I think that's I kind of take that so that we understand the full measure of the fullness of Him. How great He loves us and how much He's done for us, even though that we don't deserve that, He does it anyway. So great couple verses. Hopefully I touched on it pretty good. Let me know how I did on that. But like I said, DVU, I didn't even say the number again. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta start saying the number in the beginning. I'm slacking up here. But DVU, day 72. That's a wrap. Y'all come, if y'all in the North Shore, some of my friends, if y'all in the North Shore, we got that flag football thing going down. I think 11 o'clock at some park over there. If you want to find out more, just shoot me a text. I'll be up all night doing some stuff. So let me know on that. But game Sunday should be at 5 or 8 or 6 or 8, one or the other. So like I said, shoot me a text on that too if you want to know. But DVU, day 72, that's a wrap. I'm going to get some good sleep after I finish doing some stuff. Hopefully y'all had a good week. Weekend's coming. It's going to be good. Y'all have a good time. Peace out. Get some rest.